Hey, it's me. Who else could it be? Falonza here. So, yeah, I guess this is it for me. As you can see by the title, I cancelled my subscription to World of Warcraft and... well, I figured I'd make my final video because... I guess this also means the end of my channel, which never really got anywhere, but still. So you might not have seen me stream, or... hell, you might not have watched any of my videos, but... I can say for certain that the tone in them was always disappointing and... well, frankly, I complained more than I enjoyed. It was so much so that I actually just struggled to find reasons to keep playing other than, well, we're in a pandemic and what else am I gonna do with my time stuck at home inside, you know? But, you know, doing that for a few weeks it just drained the fun out of me. I just had enough, and today I just decided, okay, fuck it. Let's just cancel the subscription and be done with it, because I literally cannot find a good reason for me to keep playing. As I've mentioned in another video, I just hate tanking Mythic Plus, and in case you don't know, I'm playing as a Druid tank. But I hate tanking Mythic Plus on her high key. I hate the level of effort you have to put into it just to even get started. I very much dislike Torghast. I think it could be fun, but I seriously doubt it ever will be. And what it is right now is just disappointment. I don't like the Maw. It's I mean, what? Just what is it supposed to be even? Like, it just feels like Blizzard is so far removed from reality in that they probably wrote up a design document that included the Maw, and yeah, if you read about it, it probably sounds really cool, but then in reality it's just the biggest bag of meh the world's ever seen since a whale, you know, learned how to do a kickflip. It's just so uninspiring, Shadowlands is. Nothing about it stands out. And I've already given my review on this, and in it I think I called it being in a snow globe looking in and calling it BFA Light, because that's just what it is, man. It's just BFA Light, and I didn't play in BFA. I played the last month of BFA. Sorry. And I hated it. I just hated how much shit you had to do just to do anything, and honestly, Shadowlands is just that, man. Shadowlands is just BFA Light, just the same grind, just less of it, and even more pointless. The Covenant system is a complete and utter waste of time. Why am I upgrading any of these systems? What do? Well, they don't do anything. I guess unless you care about cosmetics, but it's 2021, people. Who gives a shit about cosmetic these days? The dailies are just boring to a point where I instantly stopped doing it after like, what, even the first month, I think? Same goes with these Covenant quests. They don't give you anything, it's just utter shite. The dungeons are boring, predictable, and... ugh. The raids are uninteresting, and... honestly... I just... it's just... like, what is the fun in this? What's the fun in having 4 difficulties? Right? My purpose in playing a game is to, you know, beat it. I have beaten the raid, I have done it on normal. I don't give 2 shits about doing it on heroic or mythic. Or even on looking for raid. Who gives a shit about that? Like, why is that now the content? Why is that now the challenge? Why is the challenge to do the same dungeon over and over again, just on a harder difficulty, with worse and worse, you know, with worse and worse affixes? Which I just absolutely hate. Why am I, as a tank, required to spend so much godforsaken time figuring out routes and spending the entire dungeon wondering why the fuck we keep dying, why the healer keeps running out of mana? I just don't want it anymore, and... you know, I figured, hey, maybe the problem is me, maybe the problem is just the tanking, maybe I'm just done tanking, maybe I should go play in DPS. Well, what do you think I did? I made a Warlock. Well, I didn't make a Warlock, I had a Warlock, and I leveled up that Warlock, then I geared said Warlock, and then I did looking for raids with that Warlock. And... turns out they made Warlocks shit, in the sense of, yes, incredible damage, but impossible to play. To a certain degree. And it's just... I'm not even having fun DPSing. I'm not having, and you might say, oh well, go then play healer. Well, I did play healer. Granted, I didn't level either of them up to level 20, but I tried playing a shaman and I tried playing a disc priest. And both are like, eh. Because you're just doing the same content over and over again, because what else is there to do? You'd have to level them up again, you have to go to the same shit again, and... Well... I'm done, man. I was just done, and... I genuinely could not find a reason to keep playing. On top of that, I'm a returning player, right? I came back for Shadowlands, I stopped playing in Kata. So it's not like I had any friends or a guild to come back to. It wasn't like those people were keeping me playing as they kind of did in Kata. So yeah, I stopped. But yeah, as you can see. And again, as I said, the subscription will end February because I forgot, or I was too late to cancel it for this month, but... there just is not a single reason for me to keep playing. Which kinda sucks, because I kinda wanted to play. Like, I want to play this game, but it's just not good enough anymore. It's average to best to worse, it's blah, it's why, it's how, it's... Just how could they fuck it up so badly? How is none of this interesting? How are none of these zones interesting? Why is everything such a godforsaken grind? Why is Torghast so bad? Why is the mall so bad? Why is everything so bad that I don't want to do any of it? How did Blizzard manage to get me to... Literally, how long is this expansion now? 2 months? 3 months? 3 months, people. Fucking hell. Like, I can't even buy, like, in case you wonder what my item level is, I'm a 203, which is basically the max unless you start doing heroics or PvP, as far as I can tell. But on top of that, I'm pretty much maxed Soul Ash, but I can't buy any of it because I need 200k to buy, you know, the upgrade for my legendary, which I don't have. I got 69k. Ha ha ha. But in any case, look, I don't know what to say, people. This is a rant, this is a complaint, this is a self-Blizzard, but... yeah, I cancelled my subscription, and... the final thing I did today was join a raid in Council Nathia, and all we managed to do was Huntsmore, Altiwar, and Hungering Destroyer, and I think we actually wiped at least 10 times on Hungering Destroyer, which just tells you the state of the game. And I didn't even bother to leave because I just like, yeah, fuck it. These people have never done it before, I guess, but... it's like I am so depressed about this game that I'm staying whilst we're wiping. Like, I'm so done with this game that I don't even care anymore, right? If I actually gave a shit, I would have left the first wipe we had. But I don't, because who gives a shit? But I am guessing you guys are having fun, because otherwise you wouldn't keep playing, would you? Anyways. Well, that's me done. Have a great time. See you around.